My name is Dr. Thomas Evans. I've been a forensic psychologist for over 30 years. I've provided psychological evaluations in both criminal and civil proceedings. If you're currently in a situation in which you are being stalked by someone, you're going to have a lot of questions, and it's difficult to know who to get the answers from. In my many years of doing risk assessments of stalkers, these are the most common questions that the victims have in the very beginning of their journey with the stalker. The first is, why me? I frequently hear, he was very disinterested, or he cheated on me all the time. It wasn't until I broke up with him that this all started. Another question, how long will this go on? Is this going to last a week, 2 months, a year? Will it go away if he meets someone? In these situations, someone has established a new relationship, yet the stalking continues. Am I in danger? Is another frequent question that I get. At first he started with emails and texts, and then he started doing stuff to my car. He let out the tires once, and now he spray painted it. And I know he's done some damage to my house, but I can't prove it. Is this going to escalate to the point where he's going to eventually do something to me? That brings to the next question, should I tell anyone? Many times, victims are embarrassed or shameful about their situation, even though they shouldn't be. They're just hoping that it goes away eventually. Sometimes the stalker will threaten their friends, or their new boyfriend or girlfriend, or family members. And how do I handle this situation? Should I answer his emails or texts? This is another problem where you get sick of hearing from this guy. You want to just tell him to leave you alone once and for all. And people say, when I did that, that just encouraged him to send even more emails and texts. Then why won't the police do anything? The police are in a tricky situation in the very beginning stages of a stalking situation. Typically, they only respond after a crime's been committed. Now, you can get them involved for acts of vandalism if you have evidence. Same with threats, so it's very important that you save all threatening communications. Should I get a restraining order? It's usually the first knee-jerk reaction in these types of situations, because this is new to you and you've never gone through it before. If I get a restraining order, maybe it'll stop. They're somewhat difficult to get at times, and many times this just makes the situation worse. If the police won't help, what should I do? Forensic psychologists frequently do assessments on the individuals who've been charged with stalking, but it's usually court-ordered and after a conviction. A mental health therapist, while being very helpful in managing your stress and coping responses, typically don't have much exposure in threat assessment of stalking and helping their patients manage these situations. We at threat assessment consultants have many years experience conducting not only threat assessments of stalkers, but helping victims manage their situation.
If you or a loved one need assistance handling a stalking situation, please call Threat Assessment Consultants at 440-263-0266 for a free consultation.